Hello, I am Valerie Trace, and I will be defending AU Hospital in the case against Jennifer. As it was stated, every individual that receives medical treatment must provide their personal information to that organization, such as name, date of birth, and social security number. We by no means are going to give out this information or any treatment options to any person or organization unless stated by that patient. There are guidelines that every organization must adhere to. While patients have a right to receive a copy of their health records, they are not guaranteed a free copy. The provider has 30 days to furnish it, and they require the patients to pay for the copy and shipping. Each patient can access all of their information. In some cases, some of your information can be of public interest. Obviously, your name, address, and social security number will remain anonymous. But in certain cases, this information is public knowledge, such as in order to monitor the presence of an epidemic disease, local and state public health departments and the CDC have implemented surveillance systems. These involve the periodic reporting of conditions known as reportable and notifiable diseases, and compiling statistics on their occurrence. When the incidence of a reportable disease, such as influenza, exceeds statistical limits, this event suggests that an epidemic is underway. That's according to Fritz, Bell, and Philibert. The reason why the records of Jennifer were released is because there was a subpoena that the hospital had received to release this information. Yes, her name was given out because the subpoena had stated her name. There were no wrongdoings in this case. The hospital had been ordered to give this information out. If it had been a person that called the records office at the hospital, we would have told them that there was no way we would give out any information for any reason. If they had called about the number of cases that the hospital had seen due to a certain infectious disease, such as the flu, we might have questioned that a little, but the information is something that the public should be aware of. According to Jones, just because public records laws are listed in the HIPAA rules doesn't mean that they don't apply. When these situations do arise, it is AU hospital policy to contact the patient. We did this, going off of the contact information that we had received from the patient. If Jennifer has moved or changed her phone number, then she needed to let the hospital know that this information had changed. The personnel at AU Hospital did contact her through phone and letter. The hospital thought that she received all information necessary. All of the personnel that answer questions about the release of medical records or any other information are given a copy of the HIPAA guidelines. They know all of them and understand all of the guidelines associated with them as well. All of the people that are employed by AU Hospital would not do anything to jeopardize themselves or the information of others. They are all reputable employees and take pride in their work. AU Hospital is also very proud to be known as the best hospital in the state. They do not want something to happen to that reputation. They are very careful of the things that they do and say. This was not something that was illegal or even unethical. This was simply following the rules so that the hospital does not get in trouble. According to fire engineering, healthcare plans and companies can disclose only the minimal information needed to deliver the patient's health care. Thank you for your time, and I am sure that you will see that AU Hospital has not violated any laws here. They were just adhering to the rules that apply to hospitals. HIPAA allows healthcare providers to disclose personal information to certain third parties for care-related purposes. They are not forced to do so.